What do a single day in London, a ticking clock, and a traumatized war veteran have in common with the revolution of 20th century literature? In Mrs Dalloway, Virginia Woolf captures the heart of literary modernism, a movement that broke the rules of traditional storytelling to explore time, memory, and the inner self. Set over the course of a single day, the novel invites us into the minds of Clarissa Dalloway as she plans a party and Septimus Smith as he battles the ghosts of war. Modernism emerged in the aftermath of World War I, when writers like Woolf, Joyce, and Eliot began questioning established norms and instead sought to represent the fragmented, subjective nature of reality. In Mrs Dalloway, Woolf uses a technique called stream of consciousness, imitating the flow of real thoughts, disjointed, associative, and often leaping between past and present. One moment Clarissa is walking through London. The next, she's transported to memories of her youth, her kiss with Sally Seton, and her choice to marry Richard. Time in this novel isn't linear. It stretches and bends, shaped by emotion rather than the clock. Even as Big Ben chimes through the city, reminding us of the present, characters are constantly pulled backward by memory. Woolf's portrayal of interiority, giving us deep access to the character's private thoughts, is central to modernism, which values psychological truth over external action. We're not just watching Clarissa live her life, we're inside her consciousness, along with Peter Walsh, Rhea, and Septimus, experiencing their private joys and despair. This multiplicity of perspectives shows there is no single truth, only subjective experience. When we compare Mrs Dalloway with James Joyce's Ulysses, another single-day novel, we see how both authors elevate ordinary lives through complex inner monologues. Joyce's style is more chaotic, filled with linguistic play, while Woolf's is lyrical and meditative. Meanwhile, T.S. Eliot's The Waste Land expresses modernist anxiety through fragmented images, languages, and illusions, just like Mrs Dalloway reflects post-war disillusionment through its characters. All three works, Woolf's novel, Joyce's epic, and Eliot's poem, mirror a world in crisis, where old certainties have crumbled and people search for new meaning. In Mrs Dalloway, the ordinary becomes profound, the personal becomes political, and time becomes elastic. Woolf doesn't just tell us a story, she shows us how life is lived inside the mind. The novel's quiet brilliance lies in its ability to capture consciousness itself. Fleeting, fragmented, yet deeply human. In the end, Clarissa's party becomes a metaphor for life, full of noise, connection, performance, and reflection. Mrs Dalloway reminds us that literature can be intimate, introspective, and revolutionary all at once, and that modernism isn't about abandoning meaning, but about finding new ways to express it. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Mrs Dalloway and modernism. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more literary deep dives. Until next time, keep reading between the lines.